welcome back to your Crypto Weekly, the show where we break down the noise, the narratives, and the next big moves in crypto, all in just a few minutes. I'm your host Sean, and today, we've got a lot to talk about. Let me start with a question: did this week feel calm to you, or suspiciously too calm? Because whenever crypto gets quiet, something big is usually brewing under the surface, and guess what? It is. So first, Bitcoin. Bitcoin has been consolidating tightly this week, barely any wild swings. But here's the thing, historically, this type of sideways action usually happens before a bigger move. Do you feel like we're about to see a breakout, or is the market just catching its breath? Personally, I think we're gearing up for something, especially with the liquidity building up on both sides. But the big question is, will Bitcoin lead the next run, or is the narrative shifting? Next up, Ethereum. Ethereum ETFs have finally started gaining traction in the US, and institutions are slowly dipping their toes in. Not all at once, but steadily. And steady institutional money, that's often more powerful than hype. Let me ask you this: do you think ETFs make Ethereum safer, or do they make it to Wall Street? Because opinions are split. Some love the legitimacy it brings, some hate the idea of Ethereum becoming another financial product. My take: it brings stability, and stability brings big players, and big players bring long-term growth. But it does smooth out the wild edges that early crypto fans love. Now Solana. Listen, Solana keeps surprising everyone. This week we saw new developer tools being released, more institutional interest coming in, and the ecosystem pushing public goods projects that are actually useful. It's like Solana decided to show the world we're not just a meme coin playground. Quick question for you. If you had to bet on one chain that will host the next wave of real apps, would you pick Solana, Ethereum, or something else entirely? Because honestly, Solana is starting to look like that chain where builders actually ship, and that matters. Now let's talk regulation, especially in Europe. MiCA rules are slowly rolling out, and this week regulators made it clear consumer protection comes first. Stable coins, token launches, licensing, everything is getting more structured. And here's something a lot of people don't realize: regulation doesn't kill innovation. Bad regulation does. But so far, Europe is leaning toward clarity, not chaos. Do you think clear rules help adoption, or do you prefer the Wild West? I'll be honest, for business, clarity is key. You want to know what's allowed so you can build without fear. And of course, meme coins, because no matter what week it is, meme coins find a way to dominate the timeline. Some popped, some dropped, some exploded out of nowhere. Here's the real takeaway though: meme coins are just jokes anymore, are not just jokes anymore. They're culture, community, and speculation mixed into one. Do you think the next 100x will be a meme, or are we finally going back to fundamentals? So that's the roundup for this week. Bitcoin steady, Ethereum getting more institutional, Solana shipping tools like crazy, Europe tightening rules, and meme coins reminding us that crypto will always be unpredictable. Before I go, here's the question I want you to think about today: which project do you believe in long term, and why? Send me your thoughts, start a conversation, and I'll feature some of your answers next week. This has been your Crypto Weekly. Stay sharp, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next episode.
Is it true that you fall